Hello everyone, and welcome to Wisdom of Health. I'm Dr. Marc-André Varenne, a board-certified andrologist trained at the University of Geneva with over 22 years of experience in men's health and sexual medicine. For more than 2 decades, I've been helping men of all ages preserve their health, improve their sexual performance, and regain confidence in both their intimate and daily lives. If you're a man who wants to live longer, stronger, and maintain a fulfilling sex life even after your 40s, 50s, or 60s, then you're in the right place. On this channel, Wisdom of Health, I share practical, science-based advice every week about men's health, masculinity, sexuality, and performance. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This is where you'll hear truths that most doctors don't dare to share openly. Today, we're going to discuss a sensitive but universal topic. Does the penis really shrink with age? And more importantly, how can you maintain an active, satisfying, and confident sex life no matter your age? Let me start with an example. John, 55 years old, came to see me recently. Married for 25 years, father of 3, generally healthy. But he told me, "Doctor, I feel like my penis is getting smaller, I've lost confidence, and it's affecting my intimacy with my wife." This type of concern is extremely common. Many men think they're alone, but in reality, this is frequent and affects both the appearance and function of the penis. Let's be clear, the erectile tissues of the penis do not disappear with age, but several factors create the impression of shrinkage. 1, pubic and abdominal fat. As men age, metabolism slows and fat tends to accumulate in the pubic area, partially burying the penis. The length hasn't changed, but less is visible. Losing 10 to 15 kilograms can visually recover up to 2 centimeters of hidden length. 2, blood circulation. The penis is a vascular organ. Reduced blood flow leads to less rigidity. If erections are less frequent, tissues lose elasticity. Like a balloon that is rarely inflated, it becomes less flexible and firm. 3, testosterone decline. After 40, testosterone levels drop roughly 1% per year. This hormone is essential not only for libido, but also for maintaining erections, tissue tone, and healthy skin and blood vessels. Low testosterone often leads to weaker erections and decreased sexual confidence. Other factors that accelerate these changes include diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, certain medications, prostate surgery, smoking, alcohol, obesity, and sedentary lifestyle. These all harm circulation and nerve function in the penis. Now let's address sexuality itself, which is key. Many men don't realize that an active sex life directly impacts the health of the penis. Regular erections, through sex or masturbation, help oxygenate tissues and maintain elasticity. Men who stay sexually active maintain size and function far better than those who are inactive. This also busts 2 myths. Masturbation does not shrink the penis. It maintains circulation and tissue health. If you don't use it, you lose it, is partially true. But long periods without erections reduce oxygenation and tissue vitality. Psychological aspects are equally important. Many men feel shame, fear, or guilt when noticing changes in their sexual function or appearance. This can create a vicious cycle: reduced confidence, less desire, fewer erections, further decline. Part of the solution is reconnecting with your body, your partner, and your self-confidence. Couple dynamics matter too. Many men stay silent, fearing judgment, but open communication with a partner is crucial. It often restores desire and intimacy more effectively than any medical treatment. Regarding sexual performance, what men fear most isn't just size, it's satisfying their partner. Weaker erections, reduced frequency, or premature ejaculation are common but often reversible. Improving circulation, hormone balance, pelvic floor strength, and even breathing and stress management can restore rigidity, control, and endurance. Simple practical tips include contracting and releasing pelvic floor muscles during intimacy to improve ejaculation control, taking time for foreplay to increase blood flow and desire, practicing deep breathing to reduce performance anxiety. These habits, combined with a healthy lifestyle, transform sexual experience and rebuild confidence. Finally, understand this. Male sexuality does not disappear with age. Studies show healthy men remain sexually active well into their 60s, 70s, and even beyond, provided they maintain a healthy lifestyle. Key pillars are balanced nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, quality sleep, and emotional connection with one's partner. So, to summarize before we wrap up, age itself doesn't destroy male sexuality, poor habits do. By improving your lifestyle, taking care of your sexual health, communicating openly, and consulting a specialist when needed, you can maintain a fulfilling sex life and a healthy penis even after 60. If you want to protect your masculinity, keep your sexual performance, and stay confident at any age, subscribe to Wisdom of Health. Here, I provide weekly practical advice to help you stay strong, confident, and desirable. I'm Dr. Marc-André Varenne, and remember, take care of your body, take care of your sexuality, and you will remain a powerful man at any age. Continuing on this topic, it's important to talk about the impact of stress and fatigue on male sexuality. Many men notice that after a long day at work or during periods of high pressure, their desire decreases and erections become less frequent or less firm. The body responds to stress by producing more cortisol, the stress hormone, which can lower testosterone and impair blood flow. Simple techniques like deep breathing, a few minutes of meditation, or even a short walk can significantly improve erectile function and sexual desire. Another often overlooked aspect is sleep quality. Poor or insufficient sleep reduces the production of testosterone and other sexual hormones, which directly affects energy, desire, and performance. Men who sleep well not only wake up with more energy, but also experience more regular and firmer erections. It's also essential to emphasize the importance of prevention and medical follow-up. Regular visits to a urologist or andrologist allow early detection of circulation issues, low testosterone, or conditions such as Peyronie's disease. The earlier a problem is detected, the easier it is to correct, and the less it affects sexuality and confidence. For men already experiencing performance decline or apparent shrinkage, there are effective combined solutions. Advanced Kegel exercises, combining slow and fast contractions, improves not only strength, but also ejaculation control and endurance. Breathing and relaxation techniques. During intercourse, deep breathing and focusing on pleasure rather than performance help maintain firmer and longer-lasting erections. Targeted diet, foods rich in natural nitrates, beets, spinach, antioxidants, berries, nuts, and omega-3s, fatty fish, flax seeds, promote blood flow and tissue elasticity. Regular physical activity, cardio, strength training, and core exercises improve circulation, posture, and body confidence, all essential for sexual health. It's also crucial to break the taboo of dialogue within the couple. Many men believe they must handle sexual difficulties alone. In reality, talking about concerns, desires, and limits with a partner strengthens emotional connection and restores pleasure and intimacy. Sexuality is not just a physical act. It's a form of communication, a language of trust and closeness. Finally, let's remember that male sexuality can remain active and satisfying for many years, provided men take care of themselves and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Even past 60 or 70, a healthy man can have regular erections, sexual desire, and a fulfilling sex life. The key lies in prevention, physical activity, balanced nutrition, quality sleep, stress management, and open communication with one's partner. In summary, the penis may appear smaller with age, but in most cases, this is reversible or manageable. Regular sexual activity is essential for maintaining erectile tissue health. Lifestyle choices, exercise, nutrition, sleep, stress management play a central role in virility and sexual health. Communication and trust within the couple amplify pleasure and performance. So, gentlemen, take charge of your sexual health. It's not age that limits your desire or performance. It's often poor habits and lack of medical follow-up. With the right practices, discipline, and communication, you can not only preserve your penis and sexual function, but also improve your energy, confidence, and relationship with your partner. Another essential point to address is the importance of targeted physical activity for sexual health. While cardio and strength training improve general circulation, certain specific exercises can have a direct impact on sexual performance. Pelvic floor exercises. Beyond basic Kegels, alternating slow and fast contractions, as well as longer sets, helps improve ejaculation control and erection rigidity. Stretching and core strengthening. Reinforcing abdominal and lower back muscles improves posture, which promotes a better erection angle and reduces tension during sexual activity. Breathing and relaxation exercises. Breath control, inspired by yoga or deep breathing techniques, increases endurance and allows men to delay ejaculation. Next, let's discuss nutrition specifically for male sexual health. Certain foods act as natural stimulants. Zinc-rich foods, oysters, seeds, lean red meat, help maintain optimal testosterone levels. L-arginine-rich foods, nuts, legumes, fish, support nitric oxide production, improving blood flow to the penis. Antioxidant-rich foods, berries, red fruits, dark chocolate, protect blood vessels and slow down the aging of erectile tissues. Another often overlooked aspect is mental and emotional stimulation. Sexuality is not only physical. Fantasies, flirtation, communication, and maintaining a rich social life activate hormonal and brain circuits responsible for desire and arousal. A mentally stimulated man is more reactive and sexually performant. Daily routines and habits also play a major role. Limit alcohol and tobacco. These substances reduce blood flow and nerve sensitivity. Hydration. A well-hydrated body supports tissue tone and erection quality. Stress management, meditation, sports, or simple daily relaxation reduce cortisol and naturally increase desire and performance. Finally, let's talk about confidence and self-image. Mental attitude directly influences sexuality. A man who feels fit, comfortable in his body and mind will have more desire, endurance, and pleasure. Conversely, shame, fear of judgment, or self-doubt can block sexual performance even in a healthy body. Confidence is built through small victories, improving posture, returning to exercise, better sleep, weight loss, or simply practicing gratitude and self-esteem. To conclude this additional section, male sexuality is holistic. It depends on the body, brain, emotions, and relationship. Solutions exist at every level: physical exercises, nutrition, lifestyle habits, mental stimulation, and open communication with a partner. Prevention and daily habits allow men to remain sexually confident and perform well even after 60. With these new practices, every man can not only maintain the health of his penis and sexual function, but also improve his energy, vitality, and confidence in all areas of life.